I have something here that he said in the press that is not great. And, I mean, I'm just going to tell you.
All right, who's it about?
It's about them. I have something here that he said in the press that is not great.
All right, who's it about?
It's about them. He said the only person that hurt your dad was Joe Gorga. He took money from your dad, that your parents lost their home because of Joe Gorga. He never helped your mom when she was sick. He never showed up when she was in the hospital. Melissa never checked on her.
Every night.
I mean, it goes on and on.
All right.
So hold on. So tell me.
That's horrible.
And
I
that's
wanna
not
hear that from
true.
you.
That's not, it's not true.
When my parents passed away, I put my mother in a gold casket. Didn't I do?
Yeah, of course
He
you
also
did.
slept. He didn't sleep home for a month straight. He
3
slept
months.
in the hospital with her every single night.
No, we took turns.
But I guess the bigger question is there any truth in what he said about them?
No, I mean, listen, there is, some. I'm just saying, I'm not saying, like, I'm not throwing my brother on the bus, but there were some times that they didn't come around. Like, I'll never forget that Christmas Eve.
With Kathy.
Yeah.
I remember.
When he's eating dinner,
Why?
I'm gonna go to Kathy's.
He picked Kathy over his sister.
Well, as soon as I walked in, your husband called me raccoon.
Animals. Who the hell would want to be that friggin' raccoon face over there?
So I was kind of glad I wasn't
Come
spending
on,
the whole
Teresa,
night.
I can't be there and be.
Thank God
Okay.
that's
My stomach
Well,
in
Thank
my
God
mouth.
that was
Same.
11 years ago.
But it
Let's say that.
hurt my parents,
Okay.
and maybe Joe's saying some of that,
Okay.
And
You know what Joe Giudice should say? He should say, I got a mother. I have a sister. I have 4 daughters. I wouldn't want that to happen to them. Joe Gorga, you're right. And I apologize, because I still haven't yet heard he made a public apology of anything.
well, he said sorry to me, Joe,
Oh, well, you know what? He hasn't said sorry to me.
Did he say sorry to your parents?
He said sorry to
Did he ever apologize
I'm
to
never
your
said-
sure.
No, he
I'm
didn't.
sure.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to tell you that he didn't. You don't want to hear it? I'm just telling you, listen, I'm done with Joe Giudice's name.
So do you think that you can ask him to have a
I am.
ceasefire of speaking
told
about
them.
if they're going to stop speaking about...
Yes. I
Because
told
when
them.
they stop speaking about each other, I'll stop asking about it, too.
Yeah,
right.
Of course.
Right.
Jocelyn from Boise, Idaho, has an interesting point. She said, Teresa, when Jackie references you going to jail, what exactly were Melissa and Joe supposed to say, since all she really did was state a fact? You did indeed go to jail.
Okay, tell me, what are you guys supposed to say?
Nothing. To be honest, that's how
you
I
tell
felt.
me.
I didn't think she was saying anything like, she wasn't throwing you under the bus.
You get mad at Jackie because she says to you, did you learn that in prison? And you flip the frig out. Why? Why am I the bad guy?
But it's just the way you went about it.
I don't understand how I went about it. What should I have done?
But they didn't want to hear that he killed their grandma. And when Jackie said that, yeah, like, why does she have to bring up the jail comment? Like, her parents went to jail.
I
The
think
fact
you two
is
were,
that no
you
matter
two were
what
going
I
tit
said
for
at
tat
that
there,
point,
so.
you would have wanted somebody to yell at me because you wanted me iced out.
No, I don't want anybody to. I wanted my
Yes.
brother to stick up for me.
No, you wanted everybody
Yeah, my
to
family.
just ice me out.
This is why he's reading these questions to you, because
What are you talking about? I
that
don't
was
do it
like a
back.
nothing thing. Like, did you learn that in jail? While the two
jail
of you are
thing, it's-
arguing,
I don't.
that's where you wanted to
it's
jump
not
in.
Like,
After 3 seconds before that, you just jumped down his throat for saying
whatever.
something bad about
you know
it.
what? I'm
No, it's
curious.
not.
Thing,
I'm curious.
It is
It's
very,
sensitive.
It is a
It's
sensitive thing.
it's an open wound
Because,
for you.
yes, I didn't try to intentionally
Break the
commit
law.
a crime.
I understand.
Yes.
That's why it's very sensitive to
Okay.
me, and she
course
always
it's
uses the
sensitive.
jail card.
I don't always. We were having an argument where you were
Twice.
trying to imply that my husband is cheating on me. What part of that doesn't warrant a comeback from me in a strong way? What part of that?
Now, I know that she doing drugs, that.
Okay.
What
it's like-
part of that discussion doesn't warrant?
It's like
a
she
comeback?
loved me to throw daggers. I didn't say
What do you want me to say?
I said I heard a rumor.
Yeah, we
I didn't
know.
say it was
Okay.
true.
We
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Like to even put that out there about my child.
Like to put that out there about my husband sucks too.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's
Don't
bad.
make excuses.
I'm
the whole
just
thing
saying, what
sucked.
comes around
The
goes
whole
around.
thing
That's all I have to
sucked.
say.
At least
Okay.
mine was an analogy.
Okay.
Because it's my child.
Mine was an analogy.
Okay, we're gonna get into it. Okay, you 3 hugged it out.
We've made an agreement. It's done. We after this, we're never going to say his name again, right?
Beautiful.
It's done.
Done.
Okay.
You
All right.
know?
Okay. Thanks, Joe. We're going to catch up with you again when the rest of the men are joining us a little bit later. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Coming up.